You can say that music is the oral and visual reflection of silence. It is so important to show the world the importance of being spiritual. So, what makes it likable for that person? That is what is called divine and blessing.
Welcome to KanhaCast, a series of conversations with residents and visitors to Kanha Shantivana, the International Heartfulness Center near Hyderabad, Telangana, India. In this episode, I am speaking to Kumaresh Rajagopalan ji. Kumaresh ji is a widely regarded Indian classical musician who plays the violin. He is also known for his collaborative projects with his brother Ganesh. They have captivated worldwide audiences for over 4 decades. At the end of this short conversation, we have included a performance by them at Kanha Shantivana. To see more such performances, please subscribe to our music channel Heart Tunes. So Kumaresh, thank you so much for taking the time out and coming here immediately after the sound check. You were just doing a sound check for the commencement of the Global Spirituality Mahotsav. What exactly does this event mean to you? You've taken so much trouble to come and perform here.
It is so important to show the world the importance of being spiritual. Our country being spiritual by nature, it is so amazing that Daji is able to put the whole thing together, bring such great spiritual giants along with him to talk about the greatness of being connected to oneself, the importance of how by being spiritual you can take away the differences, take away the violence, take away all the indifferences between people and bring all of them together. It is so important in this divided world. And music is the one element which can bring all of us together, because by nature, Sarigama Padani or Do Re Mi So Fa La Ti or A B C D E F G doesn't have any meaning. It is beyond meaning. It is beyond division. It is beyond all race and religion. We are taught that just like you cannot see divine, you cannot see music. You can only perceive divine. You can only perceive and experience music. You cannot grasp the divine. You cannot grasp music in your fingers. Divine is beyond, as Adi Shankaraji says in this Nirvana Shatakam, nor I am nor the earth, nor the wind, nor the air, nor the fire, or whatever. All that. Music is all that. It is not any of these. So, it is the good fortune that we have the ability to connect to that soundscape, and the divine is using us as a channel to express that sound, which gives a lot of different emotions to many people. And we feel so blessed, so honored to be part of this very unique spiritual program, the spiritual Mahotsav.
Wonderful. That's so beautiful. And you've always been associated with meditation, and you've always been on a spiritual path yourself. So how important is it in your daily life?
See, if you look at it, the source of sound, source of music, you can say that music is the oral and visual reflection of silence. Music is an oral medium, but when I say visual, when we sing a song about something, there are words in it. So the words bring out the visual element. If you just take the melody without the words, just an oral experience. So beneath that, where does it come from? Silence. So to be silent becomes very important. To be silent within, so that we can grasp the nuance of what that sound is. See, in our music, it is so beautiful. The definition of our music system is given in one word called Shadjam. Shad means 6. Jam means to give birth to. Sa is called Shadjam. It's called Adar Shadjam. So when we say Shruti, we fix the Shruti to Sa. So the moment I fix my Sa, all the other 6 notes fall into place. So it is called Shadjam. We have 12 positions which we can listen to in an octave. So any of these 12 positions can be Sa. The moment you fix any of the 12 position at Sa, the other 6 notes fall into place. So beautiful, Shadjam. So it is all interconnected. And each swara is connected to each chakra in our body. Sarigama Padani. From Mooladhara to Sahasrahara, you have 7 chakras. It's all connected. So it is so important to, we say Nada Upasana, Nada Yoga, Nada Brahma. That is a beautiful journey that we are so fortunate that we are able to embark on that journey. So of unraveling the mysteries of sound, mysteries of what is music? It's a kaleidoscopic reflection of Om. That's it. So, Saptaswara are the kaleidoscopic reflection of Om. So we are able to connect to that and sit in silence and then let music happen. It's beautiful. So it is very important to be spiritual. I'll say natural more than spiritual, because that's your natural state.
Absolutely.
To be musical. Each of us are musical in our own way. That is why music in a way has an impact on us. Some people are able to experience music. Some are able to express music. Some are able to enjoy music, find joy in music. Some are able to create music. So it's all each person's connect to that beautiful source. It's like a Wi-Fi connection, So those who can access the network, they feel blessed.
And you, of course, have been accessing that network right from your childhood. I mean,
so Guru's blessings, as they say, some vasana from somewhere. I have no idea what is happening. I just play my violin. People say it is good. I don't know. See, it is when I play something for somebody to like, there is no reason that he should like what I play. So what makes it likable for that person? That is what is called divine and blessing.
Absolutely.
So he can say, I don't like your music and walk away. Finished. No? So when I do something for somebody to like, it's a blessing. So I cannot thank my guru, my parents, both are the same, and my brother, and so many of people, so many other musicians whom I have worked with, so many great spiritual gurus like Master Ji, Daji, Kanchi Acharya, so many of them, all their guidance, can't thank them enough. I'm ever grateful.
So beautiful. And you've also seen Sahajmar campuses grow. You've been to Manapakkam.
Oh yeah. You're here many times.
Yes.
We played for the opening.
You're part of the family, so to speak.
Absolutely.
And so what do you think of this campus, this venue, KanhaShantivanam?
See, it is so amazing that Daji is able to, he's a visionary. He's able to foresee how the world is going to evolve, and is already setting up a place where people can find peace, find their own calm, their own essence of their meaning for their life, and building such a beautiful campus. The moment you come in here, the peace engulfs you, and you already are in a meditative mind. So the power of spiritual power of Daji, we can all envisage. It's amazing what he has done here, really.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
And music is such an important part of your life and also of your family. I mean, your entire family is musical.
Yeah, my brother, my wife.
Absolutely.
They are phenomenal musicians. Absolutely. I'm so fortunate.
Absolutely. So does that help also that the whole family is on this path?
See, absolutely. Because the conversation helps a lot, because you get different perspectives. See, the beauty is when our father guided both me and my brother, he never wanted us to follow one path, meaning me follow my brother or my brother take something from me, nothing like that. He said, my brother can do what he wants, I can do what I want. Find your identity on your own, so that you can be able to identify with your own sound, which is important, your own philosophy, what you want to convey through your music. There are so a lot of information given by great saints, great spiritual gurus, great musicians. After taking all that insight, after all the churning happens through your tapasya, what do you have to say? That becomes important. So each of you should have a story to say. It should not be the same. That is the guidance that they gave us from the. And when my wife came in, when I got married to my wife, she's from a very totally different thought process, and so the conversation it enhanced my experience, my expression, my understanding. So I love being a student of music. So it unravels so many beautiful things. Opens
Absolutely.
up so many beautiful things.
Absolutely. And you're also very accomplished at playing in large ensembles also, where there are other musicians playing.
Yeah.
How is that? How is the dynamic in that? Because at times, I suppose you have to let the other one take the lead, then take
It
the
is
lead.
just like having a conversation.
Mhm.
Just we both are talking. You ask me something, I tell you something, and we carry the conversation forward. So for an ensemble to happen, for a few musicians to get together and play, it is very important to understand the personality. That is because when somebody sings or somebody creates an art, music is an art. It is their personality which is getting expressed. So if we understand the personality, it becomes that much more comfortable to communicate through music. So if we speak the same language of Saptaswara, so it should work out well. As long as we complement each other, as long as there is no competition, it's beautiful.
Yes. And also music, of course, has a set of rules. I mean, there is a set of rules that you learn.
Yeah.
But the wonderful thing about Carnatic and Hindustani music is that it also has a lot of scope for improvisation.
Yeah.
What is the balance between those two? How do you decide how to stick to a certain raga and then add your own?
See, the core is the same for both the system, Hindustani and Carnatic, raga and tala. So the beauty is the way our rishis have set it up. It has direct reflection of life. To understand something in life, you need discipline and you need freedom in thought process. Similarly, in music, you need discipline and you need freedom. The freedom is a melody, discipline is a thalam. So only if you have freedom with discipline, you will be able to express things in a very expanded manner. You should have the freedom in thought, but then the discipline in the subject to go deeper, to get an expanded idea of what it is, what are the different things that you understand from the deeper depth of that subject, what does it have to say, what is your inner impression, how you can say it better than the previous, because the music changes according to the generation, because we all come from the same society. Society has different inputs that comes to us. What we play is totally different from what was played 40, 50 years ago.
Absolutely.
So 50 years later, it will become a different sound altogether, because the impression of the social and economic and everything gets together into that goes in and comes out as a sound. So all that impression. So the more tapasya you do, the more disciplined you are, the better you can express. So the manodharma aspect, the tapasya, the discipline, helps you express with so much more freedom. So that is the same principle for both Carnatic and Hindustani. Raga and Thala. Raga is as I say, the freedom. You can express any which way you want. But the moment you want to express a composition, you get into a Thala. And the discipline keeps you in that lagan. And there you understand, I can't do this. Like in our social life, you can't do that. There are certain strict rules.
Sure.
Similarly, those are the rules. I can't use that swara in this raga. I cannot play that thala rhythmic cycle is wrong. I have to play within that. All those sets principles are there. So it's beautiful parallel between life and music.
Absolutely. It's almost like something is destined and then something you can design.
Yeah.
So a bit of destiny you can design.
Correct, absolutely. Just like you create within the freedom that is given to you in the civic space. You create your own identity. You create your own thoughts, your own way of life, which can be different from everybody else. But then the social structure, the framework is the same. You have to work within that framework. Raga and Tala, the music is the same. The same raga, Bhagyashri, each musician can sing it differently. But the core structure of the raga cannot change.
Absolutely. So you've been involved with the music industry so intimately. And this is a time of incredible change. I mean, the change is only getting faster. What is your outlook for the future? Is the future of music in safe hands? Are there...
Absolutely. It was never in peril, no? Music is always in safe hands. See, we are talking about divine. It is always in safe hands. Absolutely. There's always somebody who will take it up and bring about a larger picture for that generation to look up to. Wow, I want to do that. Always. It throws up those kind of phenomenal people. Always there. So music is absolutely safe. As long as mankind is there, music is there. No problem.
Fantastic. And as a student of music, do you prefer listening to music or playing music?
Experiencing music within.
Wow. Wow.
Because that is the best music you can ever hear. It's like this. There's so many things you think. You can't say everything. When you start talking, it is not the same. Thought process changes completely. Similarly, when you listen to music in a silence, unheard melodies, they are the best.
And what is your favorite genre? What is on your Spotify playlist these days?
I listen to all kinds of music. I've got in my song, when in long drives, you'll have Ilayaraja music, you'll have Nadaswaram, you'll have Kishore Amankirji, you'll have Beethoven's Sixth Symphony, Shakti will be happening, or John McLaughlin's Saturday Night Fever, everything will be there. I listen to all kinds of music, film songs, ghazals, everything. I've got, even my students playing, I will listen to. So, no barriers.
Fantastic, fantastic. I think we are almost out of time because I don't want to delay you for satsang. I mean, this conversation could carry on. I would love to sit down and have a longer conversation with you.
Absolutely sure.
But since the meditation is in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So, but thank you so much for taking the time out.
Thanks for having me here. My pleasure. And it's amazing that I'm able to be here today during this, as the opening of this great spiritual Mahotsava. Thanks for having me here.
Namaste. It is our honor. Thank
Namaste.
you. Thank you. Thank you for tuning into this episode of KanhaCast. Do subscribe to KanhaCast on YouTube, Instagram, and Spotify. Until the next episode, from the entire KanhaCast team, Namaste and goodbye.